I'm not there yet.
A little more kind of frontline support to
Dude,
Penny.
Hiko, you can join Discord if
Bad
you like.
things and being old.
But, yeah,
Where
I
are your
I
extra
think
monitors? Like,
V1 have
do
played
you have neck
Astra
pain
and
at all?
Viper so well that this is an interesting decision.
Like your chat monitor and all your extra monitors you have, are they left, right, above,
Left,
below?
right.
Where are the...
Hits the head on the top.
Which one is your main chat one?
My right one.
Happy to play on the very
Mine's the
verge of
left
this. There is
one.
going to be a
Maybe I need to move that to the
split coming
right.
through. Zelsis succeeds
Yeah, I
against
hate turning
Magnum,
left.
So it's going to be Doma feeling
I've
a little
learned that.
isolated, and they have not completely crossed there.
Penny with the sheriff on pistols is fire, by the way.
And it's going to be the side take for
I didn't even
sure.
see. They didn't
Zelsis
even show the
great
kill. I don't
work,
even know where he got
so
it.
much room. Durker on the play back in, and look, he's been great, but a 1v4 to kick things off might be a
I'm not
little
gonna lie, I
bit
was watching
beyond him,
your
but a
stream, I'm a
beautiful
fucking
side take from V1 here.
Okay, back on the Valorant stream.
Really, really nice pistol round there. Again, the pinch was perfectly timed. They get set up outside A lobby the whole while. Zelsis and Jammies picking up that slack elsewhere on tree, and they actually find a beautiful entry.
Damn, dude. The Frenzies have had
Yeah,
so
time
much
they hit
success this event.
perfect
I wonder if
work
Frenzy
on
feels
site.
nicer on
Doma,
land.
Unfortunately, has to walk
I
in.
actually
Yeah.
wonder, does the
Smoke
game
there to try and
does the
find a
game
kill,
even
but can't get
feel
anything
that
done at
different?
all.
It's gotta, right?
It has to feel like it's easier to
good
kill
little bounce
peekers
back
and
here.
hold angles, right?
Good
It has
version one.
to.
Just get that mental in the right place, not get too
Yeah,
bogged
maybe
down on
people
the-
don't swing as
It
as
does-
fast.
it can
Like sometimes when
weigh
you're playing
heavily on
Valorant
someone if they
online,
lose
like,
a lead like
dude,
they
people
had that
swing
12-2,
fast and you die
that can
instantly.
definitely
It probably
impact,
doesn't feel
but
that same way on
also
land.
mental reset,
Kind
Durka
of,
with a good
it would probably feel
connection.
more of like a fair hold.
Not many of these maps have been like op takeover maps. You know what I'm saying?
FNATIC on the
Like just
defending
an op
side.
has taken over the game,
Yeah.
which kind of goes against what I just said. This Viper.
Oh, I see
that
what you're
Viper
saying,
wall,
yeah.
Mikey. Look at that Viper wall. It cuts through B main,
Maybe go
mid,
hunting
and
for a little bit
short.
of information,
Yeah.
maybe
I've never seen it done like that.
kill somewhere. Lots of damage onto Vanity. Actually, they're going to try and close the distance.
It's weird
here,
because
but
it gives
once
them
the
lane
wall
if they have the right timing.
gets traded out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, good work from Vanity.
Jamie's lurked it.
All keep their cool there.
He's
No one-
past it.
He owned
it.
Well,
He
he found the hole.
Magnum
Oh my!
can't get the punish. The dink came in, but it didn't really matter.
Zelsis just
Durka
owned that
playing
guy.
practice, gets one towards Effie's, but this round will be.
I want to replay
Yeah.
on Zelsis.
1-2-4 alive, keeping
Do you
everything
feel like
building
that
in the right
happens more in this game than CS, where people just get obliterated and just stand like no chance?
Stuff that I didn't even actually
Yeah,
mention it
but
at
I
the
just think
start there.
that's
I
because
didn't notice it,
it's
but most, obviously,
the
switching
maps
over
are
from
just
the
like
Sova,
smaller and
traditionally what we
the
saw
it's just
historically,
easier to
I
get that
guess,
done.
in the FNATIC
You're
era.
not
I
like
don't
shoot like in
see
CS.
that
Sometimes
Reaacts,
you're
but
taking a
I'm interested to see
you
if
have
that
to like hit a
sky pick
flick
isn't
that's
somewhere we usually
in some
see it.
weird elevation. Like even in Counter Strike, there's like bumps
again,
in
last time
the
we'd seen a variation
like
from
terrain,
FNATIC
right?
was missing
So it's
coming
never
from
like a
Viper, so
perfect
coming to
grid. In this
guess
game,
FNATIC
everything is
first
so
round here,
flat
see
that
if
it's like a grid. So
begins
flicks like
becoming
that are just so
apparent
much
at least.
easier. If that makes sense.
As Durka postured up, good
No,
first
that
pick,
definitely
gonna fall away
that
from
makes a lot of
Penny now
sense.
gone.
Yeah.
Falls away to a new
I'm just thinking like
Oh.
Inferno. Like think how
Committed on this,
bumpy
but
Inferno is. It's never like
Yeah.
perfectly straight. The head angles.
Durka.
Like right there, he didn't even need to move his mouse, for example. Durka, he kept it head level, and that's it. No readjustment, just head level.
That's what I like though, Mike.
I like it too. No, it's good. It's good from
Yeah, right. You're a
it's-
fucking
it's-
aimer. You don't like it.
it's
Get
good
outta
from
here.
like a competitive perspective because it kind of like balances it out, right? But
Yeah. That was really smart of Booster, though. Catch that alert.
Allow Durka the angle. Loses the
Oh.
fight, so that's a rifle gone.
hit some
I'm over
bangers
here,
and then he
like-
whiffed.
This clean.
I like
He's
it 'cause
doing a
my aim's
little
shit,
bit of damage
really.
to the economy, but not
I
too
like
much.
it.
Close to there.
It helps those. It helps like the.
Version for FNATIC.
I'm just
Bigger picture.
Jesus.
Durka, I mean, he falls and
I'm
gets
just
Blade
kidding.
Storm online anyway here, so we could ride that out if they
The
do
people that have
Durka-
those like insane crosshair placement helps them a lot.
momentum.
Yeah.
It's a great
Durka makes me
opening
want to use
from
a
Durka.
dot, but I think I'm like 10 years
Goes
too old
hunting
for that
once
shit.
again.
Yeah, you wouldn't even be able to see it.
Finds the third and spike down. Again, I love the readjustment
He's
from both
insane,
as well.
dude.
They know that
The
they
dots
kind
are
of
so
prioritize
good.
B main, and that
I
kind of
hate 'em. I
intel
hate the
clock
dots.
starts ticking. He's like, actually, mid's been
Yeah,
exposed.
it's always a
been left
troll.
open for
Every
about
time I
15,
see it, I'm
20
like, oh, they
seconds.
look so good with
Comes
it, and I
down,
try it.
perfectly
This is a
times that
fucking
flash.
joke. What is he doing?
Durka's
He's
a bad
fine.
man.
Hello.
He's just
Holy
walked mid.
shit.
Hello, Durka?
What the?
Okay, that was a little brave, wasn't it? I mean, they're all there as well. That's
Dude!
the sketchy part. The third place stacked towards top mid.
What,
Top
man?
mid,
They
just
want a
slightly
map.
hoping for connection.
Let them have
He
some
knows he's got
fun.
him pinned to an extent. Durka does get out of there, but ooh,
What?
scary because
Yeah, that wasn't the
he
smartest
was
thing, but-
almost catching him on that. Quick play
His
upwards,
level
Cat, to try and
of
get that control
give a
from
fuck is so low. It is literally not even registering.
V1 trying to sit back and
Good
get
morning,
confidence.
friends.
They
Hello.
saw the previous round with the
Oh,
aggression coming out from
shit.
What'd you
Fnatic.
do to my chat,
Everyone maybe
man?
anticipated
Yeah, I don't know,
that
that
here. Not sure, he
it's
actually
just a
tried
sea
that
of
with
red.
spike cam. Gonna give the information away. Magnum
It's like your
jammies.
win-loss, Sean. And
Oh,
Valorant.
you literally set me up for it, and then you beat me to it. You son of a bitch. I was gonna take you down with that.
FNATIC still set up.
It's so easy, Sean. Nothing's ever
Push back on
changed.
towards
Just-
A.
As soon as Jordan comes in here, DR.
Yeah,
DR.
DR Jordan or DR me?
Everyone.
Okay, okay, okay.
Waiting. Knives out at dawn, just already going to take down 2 pennies and Effie's falls, but Vanity trying the best he can on this to swing. He's ahead of it. He's got the angle to play with, but the spike's down on shore. He knows Dome is
I've
up
seen
to
Hiko win
something.
these.
He's read this well. Vanity, can he try and dig them out of this scenario? 13
this.
seconds though. If he had the spike,
He's got a lot to work
maybe
with.
he could have done something, but
I guess
waiting patiently will be Magnum and Mystic. And it's over and done with. FNATIC get this one rolling.
Spencer, how do you
After
feel
what
about
could have
the
been a
NA
great
team
play,
right
but the
now?
combination that Doma pulled off there with the play
Sad,
of Durka,
but
well
they're
No,
handled.
I know. Obviously, you want to be there, but like, do you think they're representing the region well? Do you think certain teams could have done better, or would they have done worse? Or... I mean,
I
honestly,
mean,
they're doing pretty good,
honest-
obviously. But...
yeah, I mean, V1 has a stand-in too, right? Like, imagine they have like an Envy or
DR
us
Sean,
or
DR Sean.
C9. All right, DR.
DR Garden, DR.
I think V1 is doing is just like over exceeding expectations of most people, right? People are like, oh, they have a ringer, and look, they're
Oh, he tanked the turret.
He's gonna take you
Durka
out.
literally does not care. Oh!
The reflex, Durka! The place is
Are
all
you
man
kidding
beast,
me?
apparently. These are pistols against him, but
I
he's
think-
unfazed. Doesn't wanna
Dare I
overstay his
say,
welcome, doesn't wanna get swarmed
it's
in. There's no
already over.
danger in this.
Oh, how dare you, you traitor.
They've got
Oh, that's
middle
right, you're
control, but at
Polish
what
and
cost? It's gonna
Canadian.
come down to
You're
the
just a
mouth.
fake American. You just
The
live
pressure
here.
back and Durka retains
Oh,
his
man.
victory.
Close to actually now comes through.
Oh my
to
God.
punish Effie's and Penny. Will rotate back towards mid. The fake flash goes
This
out,
was
but
an
Vanity
insane
tucked
round by FNATIC, dude.
down there, boaster.
Missed it
Uh,
while
That one-
acting.
I kind of agree though, Shroudy. I do kind of agree. When someone alphas you the way Durka has in the last like 2
Beautiful
rounds,
once again by Durka,
you shell
zero
up and you start to
respect
play like
played.
not your game.
Yeah.
You play really passive and scared, and you start using utility in weird
Oh,
places.
it's beautiful. They've got
That's a
the
haircut.
right shooter.
That was a nice shot, actually.
Haircut.
Something to stop Durka
Is
in
it
the
Lauren
round.
said?
Again, the operator not so prominent on Icebox, but here on
Who's
the
Lauren?
Lauren?
Yeah, who's Lauren?
And it's
Wait.
so much
Tansy.
value on the
Oh,
back
okay.
of
Oh.
you know,
I thought you
no
said
kind of
Lawrence.
utility play,
I was
right?
like, who the
This
fuck is
Durka
Lawrence?
But look, if
Lawrence
Larry.
haircut.
region knows how to deal with operator aggression, it's North America. So many of these teams just capitalize on it. They're so well aware of how this can be played. I want to see that.
Yes, the minima.
You're gonna have to commit
They
that
brought it out,
Tesla.
the big
earlier, but
guns.
They're gonna put so
Tesla
much
truck.
faith in him to lock down the entirety of
So you know
B and
FNATIC's,
basically
like,
middle
here to
of the
win.
camp and stack
They're
out
using the
the
You know
minimum
what's so
collection.
funny about them
As it
them
looks
playing
like
DGAF
Version1
is it's
hard-headed
literally
as
like
well.
old FNATIC
Stick on that
1.6
jump
or in CS:GO early, like when they
Yeah,
would win
yeah,
map
that
1 and
was-
when JW would just Sean.
We don't need FNATIC running the scene for the next 3 years. That's not, don't start that
Is
narrative.
Durka the new J-Dubs? He's just gonna like walk through every fucking. Look at him!
No.
Look at him, dude! It's a J-Dubs.
He actually
Literally,
has no
JW
fear.
JW
Literally
messaged
no
him. He's
fear.
like, listen, make sure you push everything with an
No
op.
way.
That's a nice turret you got there. It'd be a shame if I were to go right under it where it can't detect me and get a pick on your team.
So he's
This
up
is
underneath
unre-
the turret
four
right now.
people at A
Derek
'cause
can't
of-
see it. Does he wait? No, he takes the opportunity now. That
I'm
Celsius
mad.
is gone. But while that happened, Doma
Jeez.
got aggressive, feeling himself now, found 2, and now there's problems aplenty. 1 up short.
So
on
think
one
about
point
now
three.
what you would have to
He's-
do if you're on
there's
V1.
still so much utility
You would have to
Shroud working
contest
towards
both
A. Now
choke
Jammies
points,
could alleviate
B
that
and
pressure.
A with a lot of
Two players filling the
utility,
void. Good
or
connection on the
do
first shot, but
really, really
boosted
fast
and nice.
sight
FNATIC
hits or
looking
splits
very well
that have
situated
no
here.
stalling at all. Either way, FNATIC is winning the early part of this game. Like, because now the game becomes very readable for FNATIC because of the shit Durka's done.
They changed it from yesterday, though, right? Wasn't Jammies playing Viper yesterday
Oh, with the
on
flash.
Ascent? I'm pretty sure they were. I remember a wall he was throwing.
Yeah, you're right, dude, because he ulted from like A main.
Yeah,
Right.
and it went all the way through it.
Yeah.
This is the thing, right?
Oh, that's
As
interesting.
long as your enemies are flashed longer than you are, it doesn't matter. That's
It does feel like this is a counter to the way V1 plays. You just get in their face, just kill them. Don't even let them get into the site. Don't let them step foot. Durka push 2 smokes and just off everyone.
In play from FNATIC. They have 4 players basically leaning towards B. You've got Durka kind of going walkabouts in middle. Again, slicing right through. There might be a fight with Vanity on that one, but Penny going to show presence, but there's so much here on the other side. Magnum's camera still in play. And you can have that
The
one
one-way
way,
as well.
just dirty too.
Just
Good
4 here.
utility might allow them to step through. Durka trying to follow that jet on the way out, doesn't quite get what he wants. Penny's still alive, but look at this util spam. It is just completely
That one
engulfing
way
every part
and
of
that
this.
wall
But
is so
considering
goddamn
the
cool.
light to purchase coming out from V1, they're on the site. Magnum does not
Oh
care.
my-
He is going to put his body on the line. He doesn't
Felt like he had
care.
infinite
Durka,
bullets.
A 2-for-1, a 3-for-1 trade out. Version1 finding value here.
Holy.
Wow.
Quickly pulling this back from the brink as Vanity.
I was sitting here thinking that they worked this too quick. Like, FNATIC, I feel like, just threw themselves at that site.
The lineup's not there.
No,
He's
no,
gonna have to
guys.
swing on this now. He does need to face this. No, Durka, no way! He's gotten away with it again!
All right.
Dang.
I know, but that
EU's picking on us
transfer
again in
from
chat.
Doma
Who do we
was
call? We need to call
absolutely
like
We need
Search Boots or
Justin.
someone. We need like
No, no.
Search Boots or someone.
Trust me, Justin triggers the EU fans in the chat. You should have seen it yesterday.
He is really good at rallying them up. Just saying all the right things.
This transfer was insane. I thought he was gonna snap.
That's-
He actually snapped.
Yo, I was
right
ready.
there.
I'm telling you, Minima
Third as
hits
well.
different.
He would have found the third as well.
Oh,
But also, let's
Visible frustration outta here
from the
in-game leader.
Oh, boy.
They got through all that utility. They made it for the spike plant. V1 did really well there to get that far. That was a frenzy, Sheriffs, bits and pieces. Now this will force the tactical timeout. And V1 need to adjust here, because they are being run over by Durka. They are being predicted
Also,
pretty heavily in this. The correct
did you guys
calls
see
coming
that
out from
double
Fnatic
kill
are
with the
being a
op
huge issue. It
on
feels
last
like
map?
Cypher is everywhere on this map.
on the Sage and the
Yeah, that
where
was-
the
well,
Sage
like,
was
what-
nowhere near him.
What in the world was that?
And
No, I
V1
missed
trying to
it.
put
It's like the animation of
right
Sage
now.
putting the wall up
Again, even
extended
with
her
that
body
round perfectly
or
set up
something.
by V1, but actually
It was
I wonder if it actually works like
That
that.
was so weird.
with all that kind of utility invested in the early
Like because her
rounds,
hands come out and get
V1
extended,
entry, they
it
get
actually
side
increases her
control,
hitbox or
Yeah.
something.
It might just be a
claw
bug.
their way back on.
just overlooked.
It's the worst kind
Where's
of round
Riot?
to lose, especially on that purchase as well coming out. I mean, really, it's Penny, like you said, opening things up with the Blade Storm, at least creating that space and forcing a couple of players from FNATIC off these key
Spencer, you still
angles.
doing keto?
Now, take
No,
it
not for a
how you
while.
will, though, right?
Mm,
Like, this is still
curious.
V1 on the attacking side.
I feel so much
My-
better when
What's
I do that. I was
keto?
thinking about starting
Pretty
again.
hefty blow on map
No,
one.
it's like
They
basically
still
low
No
carb,
carbs.
no carb, no
Okay.
sugar.
Yeah.
rekindled
What?
a little bit of that magic that was happening.
What?
Wait.
What? Why would anyone do that?
Wait. Did you just say no sugar?
Yeah.
Unless it's natural, maybe you could have a
No.
little bit, but yeah, no, essentially zero.
How's that possible?
You eat.
Well,
It's legit just
You
all
don't
like.
put sugar in coffee, you just put milk.
Yeah. Well, no, not even milk. Milk has natural sugar too.
You can do fat coffee. Well, there's like the whatever the fuck they call it, right? What's the fat coffee everyone does? Isn't it like oh, it's,
It's like
no, it's butter.
It's like
But-
bulletproof.
Yeah.
You put like MCT oil and like
Yeah,
ghee in it.
I don't understand.
Ooh, Penny's got this lurk. Let's go.
Penny.
Yeah, this combo can go out of the go deep fast. We'll just table this one for another time.
Table. Let's table that one.
To control B main
Wow, look
and
at the
market
timing
here.
on the fucking
Again, off the
dog.
back of those
That's
early
so
rounds,
annoying.
I
Thanks,
think it's
dude.
the right decision. They can create so much space.
Oh, the suck and Sova.
There's been a super tricky factor to get past, but Doma's still
Dude.
good for 2. How does he get 2 out of that with so much pressure coming in? They're using the
Let's go,
timing so
Vanity.
well off the back of the Hunter's Fury. Vanity
Oof.
trying to do it.
Almost got
for
3.
his Side, but now on 1v2, Durka still stands. and he
Yeah, but
removes
Durka's still
Envy from the
alive.
equation.
Can't count him out yet.
It's a
Mhm.
1v1.
Has all the
Jammies gets
utility
a
too.
spike.
Fuck.
Just keeps
Nice.
saying,
Oh,
"Oh,
man.
but
You needed those
God,
rounds.
Jammies
What do you take? 2
lives.
daggers right there?
2, yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's some
V1
balls doing that.
convert finally
I'm
in
surprised he
one
didn't
round.
kill him. I thought Dirk was winning that. Dirk no wits.
I think he slowed down his knives because he only had 3, right? He used the 2
Dope is just
initially.
tossing transfers left and right.
Yeah, he's looking really good.
Finding 2 there.
I'm glad they won that scrappy though. Like they needed a scrappy dub.
Vanity is good, yes.
Yeah.
Vanity
Yeah,
is
no,
very
that's
good
it.
player. Very good player.
He did so well to find those 2 kills, because otherwise that would have been
Dude, it's
what?
so annoying playing against operas like this. It's kind of like when you're playing against, I mean, any opera that's on point, confident with Jet. It's so fucking annoying.
Yeah, the jet thing is what makes it so annoying.
The non-tradable fucking.
Yeah.
Am I gonna throw up?
You guys don't like that? Pushing through the smoke and taking a free
That's not funny.
That's not fun to you? Wow.
You don't like it how one person can get past all this fucking crazy amounts of utility and 4 people can't on your team? Oh, weird.
This is where Sean goes into a 16-minute rant about
Yeah,
how the utility changes for Jet, or how we change the dash.
It's so coin flippy because the utility is so powerful with the mollies and stuff, and only the Jet gets past it, and it's like, is she gonna win the fight? Is she gonna lose the fight? Oh, she lost the fight, round's over. It's literally like what happens.
Yeah, it was with Yempy. Remember when he kept dying? That was like the coin flip.
Yeah.
And Durka wants a bit more. The cape
And then on defense with this op, it's so hard to stop.
Is still in the hands of Effie's. Vanity, can he make any space?
Because people are like, well, why don't you just use utility to push it off? Well, if you use all your utility at every, that means you have to assume that they're opping A, B, mid, both sides of mid. So you have to use utility everywhere, every round, and you would have none for the sites. So
Two.
weird dynamic.
I know he was screwed, but he almost got that guy.
Pretty labored there towards Magnum, but woof. I need that fan, dude.
It's like an Effie's from 3 patches ago, right? Just trying to
The thing is, at least Astro smokes aren't super big and like
yeah,
tall.
Again, just a small thing
So
there.
just just in case Jet can get on top of a box or something. The Astro smoke still can't even cover it.
I think they're near the airport.
Stop, Mike.
They've always been near the airport.
An A fan.
Sorry.
This where you gotta flip what it means to be near the airport though. Like they're near the airport because they're so ready to go home after they take the dub. They don't want to have like a long flight home to Selly, you know.
You can't bank on it, but nobody posted up from V1 watching that. I'm not so sure.
It's broken the money now. Tactical timeout for FNATIC, maybe just to keep the focus up.
I can respect that Magnum's got that nerf phantom. I like that skin.
Blast X? Yeah.
This is more like a flex timeout.
It just sounds so cool, the Blast X.
And it shoots little nerf things on the wall. Yes.
I was told it actually glitches though. I don't know if they fixed it or not, but you could like see it through some walls and smoke, so like glitches through.
Oh, no wonder I wasn't getting those kills.
Yeah, exactly.
Wouldn't that help you get the kills?
No, because people can see it stick through the wall in some places where the other skins don't. So like if the other team is holding, if you're holding an angle or something, like sometimes it'll literally stick further through the wall than other skins. I was told this. I don't know if it's true, but
finding those 2 picks on the site was massive for them. We need a little more of that, and this round on the money is gonna be
the same thing with the old, the Winter Wonderland ones, like the green screen skins.
Yeah.
They are apparently do the same thing.
What is this? This is a FNATIC tack timeout, and the coach just took his headset off. I'm mad. We're getting trolled.
They're just helping V1 out. That's all. Giving them attack pause.
Of weight into what Durka's doing in the early round. And so far, I mean, what, 1 round they've been able to kind of deal with that, and then maybe a little bit of a misread, and Jammies is actually caught off guard by Boaster. Again, anticipating.
Well, V1 definitely lost this round. They're so screwed.
So long, but he's just rotating. The Cypher setup and Durka rotating every single round here it's got V1 just kind of scrambling for an answer.
Durka's so hard to deal with, man.
Confirmation after the back of that ping, they're gonna be able to walk up short. Now there is still gonna be Magnum on the other side.
Oh my goodness! No way! No way!
He's just feeling it. He's connected to the game.
There's 2 more though. There's no way they expect 2 more.
Almost burst on contact. Boaster is here though.
The Omen's gonna own them
He
all.
knows there's now presence coming his way. Vanity.
Wait.
Through good catch from
Literally not even
get.
gonna get.
Oh, and they made a great deal out of it, but they don't expect Doma. Still waiting in hell.
That's a good eco.
You can spam that deep into like the help, like where he was by the boxes. He spammed deep into that corner.
What do you mean? You can spam the whole wall, right?
But he's not spamming like head on.
Oh yeah.
He's spamming at an angle.
I think it's different. Like what you're spamming, right? If you're spamming wood, you don't have to be head on.
Just time and time again.
But you guys ever play double controller like a Omen Viper on this map?
You're talking to me?
Yeah, I guess you're the only one who'd probably answer this.
Yeah,
I feel like if you're gonna run any kind of double smoke like that, you run Astra Viper. Why would you run?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Astra Viper. Yeah, whatever the case is. Just someone with Viper. Because I feel like that's one way to maybe deny some of these like openings from a jet, is you just have like walls constantly everywhere, so you can take space and like flash through them.
He's rotated now. He's playing short with the operator. He's going to post in tree,
But then you kind of have to have a sky though, right?
Sure.
Which is, I mean, it's good. Sky's great. I'm just saying.
Give us one duelist: jet, sky.
Yeah, I don't like the double duelist that V1's doing personally.
Fuck, they're going into the Viper.
Well, it seems like it seems terrible when they get off, but I'm sure they don't plan on dying like they are.
I'm curious, Spencer, have you guys tried, or is it common to play against teams in NA with a no duelist calm? Wait, arrows don't ping inside the Viper roll like that?
If you're it near sights it, just like it near sights like Killjoy turret.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Neither did I. We're learning.
What?
Same thing with like
that's
alarm bot.
broken. Hello?
I
Yeah,
panic shoot those all the time.
No. You'll get like the little yellow thing if it's gonna scan you or not. So if you just walk away from it, you're good.
I don't play Viper enough to not be scared of it. So.
Yeah, I'm a Sova nerd.
Okay.
Oh, the meat grinder.
Dude, it's over.
Dome is feeling it, dude.
Did Doma take my course? Like, what is he doing?
What if at the end of the game the interview is like, I watched Jordan Gilbert's CSGO course last night. Came in today with renewed confidence. That'd be fucking wild. Your sales just go through the
Chat,
roof.
I was right in a prediction. I was right in a
$30
prediction.
overnight.
Finally.
You sell it to some VC company
Oh,
for another
man.
100 mil.
I finally have gotten a prediction right. That's crazy.
It's not that valuable, but I appreciate it.
No, this is sheer dominance here.
I like how V1's like fighting early like this in or B main and like pushing things off, but they just doesn't matter. Every time they go into his site, you get fucking owned.
Quick zone off on B, but look at this.
Dude, I literally got my first prediction right. I love it. I'm back, baby.
What, you're just assuming Fnatic wins this whole game?
Yeah. No, there's no way, bro. You could just tell.
Towards B is so much TP towards the back of
Actual traitor.
Ooh, get wrecked, don't you stick that?
Happy to find that says, yeah, no worries, we'll take any freebie we're given.
Yeah, Fnatic will give him this round, whatever. Oh, maybe not.
No way.
Spencer, how do you feel about the Cypher? I haven't seen a Cypher or Killjoy in this map in a long time.
There's a couple
Dude, the
of
fucking
teams.
Astro walls are crazy that you can't spam them.
He's gonna hold this like his life. Might just depend on it, Durka.
Oh my god, the smoke hit him in the face. The smoke hit him in the face.
Just on the other side. Here we go. In it comes.
Wow.
Good job. Nice by Zelsi.
Yeah, he just
Did not
completely let
turn
that.
for
He
the
just
jet.
let that guy dash.
Just enough buffer for the second half.
My opinion on that, Sean, is because most teams still play Sova on Ascent, having Cypher over Killjoy is questionable. I don't know about Poo-Poo, but I don't know if you noticed, but Effie's doesn't really kill the alarm bot in mid a lot of the time against Killjoys. At least yesterday he didn't. I feel like that's...
Yeah, that's super important. Like shooting a shock dart over there, just break that shit.
Yeah.
Because then you force a rotate to watch mid. So instead of being able to like be unsure, hey, is there like two people B, like 1, 3 mid, like you don't know. You know that at that point there would have to be one holding B, one holding mid, one holding cat, one holding A main, and the other guy's probably just floating somewhere.
FNATIC previous now
Exactly.
have been solid at these.
Yeah,
EU
becomes
loves
a
their
lot.
little like Cypher nerd setups though, with like a cam in like a weird corner.
Asher Suck is an A main, but that's not going to be very valuable because it's a hard cat hit.
Penny not too far away. Flash in there. Actually get a pressure right in Zelsi. No.
Surprised he didn't have someone window.
This is that's their Viper smoke. They knew a lineup for that shit. Oh my.
Chopping block does find one, but a quick 2-for-1 trade. FNATIC find the site. And now where's that spike?
This strat's insane.
Oh, did they Viper smoke window?
If Viper smoked window and the wall, look where the wall cuts. It's heaven. So like they go through the smoke. They're blocked from heaven. They look by the spawn ramp. That's the only thing they could die from. And then the Viper wall comes down and everything's clear then in front of them going out heaven.
So yeah, that's a really, really good. It's like perfect on pistol because you just keep going, right?
Yeah.
No stop.
And then the jet smoke on cat fades away in 4 seconds. A sky flash coming in to clear it. Like there's so many little details about that shot.
Just so much just to get to this point, and let alone get to the side. Doma says, no, not today.
Yeah, isn't the first time FNATIC's
It's now FNATIC
played a
picking up the
set
pistol.
in this tournament? I don't think anyone's picked it against them. I think they usually banned them, right?
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Which is why this is actually a really scary pick for V1 because they played it a lot and these guys haven't played it at all.
Maybe get in through a main, cut me off these angles. But what happens as 3? They push.
I actually kind of feel like them having Astra instead of Omen though might be kind of sick.
Have to play so deep. They have to give up all of
FNATIC?
that space early on.
Yeah.
And right there, I mean, again,
Yeah,
Like
probably
having the Astra Viper feels
Yeah.
to me just better than Omen Viper.
It feels very.
It might be one of those
Like, you
things,
can't go
though, like,
anywhere.
where it might require a big role change from everyone else, because maybe Doma just can't, like, I don't know, it just doesn't fit
Your
for him.
impact.
Yeah, it just
Yeah,
doesn't
your
fit.
impact is way lower on Astra, like individually, like getting killed wise, right?
Yeah.
Because you're just
And that's also something to consider.
I would just throw one-way smokes and hide it in my astral form. Whatever, bro. Just gimmick every round. Just every round's a new gimmick.
Flash down to wine just in case. And while this happens,
For those in chat not in the know, in astral form, your little body floats. So if you throw a one-way smoke, you can technically lift your legs off the ground in astral form and just hide in it.
wait, I didn't even think about it. That actually works, doesn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, it does work.
I never even thought of that.
It does work.
The only problem is you're in your astral form and you can't hear anything,
You
so
can't
you
hear
gotta
or see
your
anything.
team has to calm for you.
So me as a ranked player with no quality teammates, you can see how this goes bad every time.
The end of that performance with N0thing, really the cracks started to show, right? And we credit V1 for the mid-round calling and remain composed under pressure
Fuck,
here.
we're in trouble,
but
guys.
This is a big round deficit. I mean, one of the biggest we've seen V1 operate under. So now the pressure.
This is an elimination, right?
Dig back into this map.
you can see it
Oof.
starting to look
The
a
the
little
realization that they
worrying.
might be eliminated
double
starting to hit
digits
them. You saw it. You saw it in the
No.
coach. Like, oh no.
FNATIC full buy coming out, or the best that they're gonna get for V1 in this. It has to
Yeah, I
start now.
unfortunately abandoned
Cannot
ship on
wait
NA
any
before this even
longer.
started. I pretty much, I don't know. I just think V1 they hit their kind of peak in this tournament. Like they hit their lifespan. That's what I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just like
you can't have that deep of a playbook with a stand-in, huh?
like they did great. Don't get me wrong, they did amazing. They better than expected, but that just happens, bro. You just hit that peak and
Just love seeing what a cipher.
I mean,
Go
we
back,
had
you
that
go-
happen to us.
say what?
Like you're like, we had that happen to us on C9, I think.
Yeah.
A couple times, yeah.
FNATIC anticipating.
Like looking
Never.
back in hindsight. Yeah. Like that finals that we had against TSM or whatever, where we upset like 2 insane teams before that as
Oh, in
underdogs.
Spain or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like upset FNATIC and
damage necessary
some
to
other
keep
team
posted.
before that and played TSM in the finals.
We had to play Mirage.
And we just got fucking obliterated.
In market here, Jammy's posted up. He will come
It's
out
because
by
like we weren't
Durka
deep enough
initially.
to just upset 3
Yeah.
teams in a. Like that's just
Retreat.
that's very hard.
Well, in
See
this
though,
specific
not over
case-
to the fat lady sings.
Well, in this specific case, I mean, they don't have a deep playbook, and they're trying to flex off of like, you know, Jammy seems to be like he was like a perma Viper, and now he's playing Killjoy in this map.
That's weird. Oh, accidental jump right there.
He's still landing shots. V1 though gonna keep them at
This is their
arm's
bonus,
length.
right?
Gonna cost them 2.
Or am I
not
crazy?
3. Penny controls,
Wait,
and we
what
have
round
are
we in right now?
Version1,
Yeah,
and they
that was their
need
bonus.
that 3 stay alive here.
They didn't, I think you're
Yeah,
right.
they didn't really buy anything.
Kinda
Like
look
FNATIC
to
just
do
had like
damage, maybe get some
sheriffs. They
ultimate
still had
progression,
their specters.
which is why we kind of see things a little scrappy, I guess, a little bit of split focus, kind of.
Imagine if this tournament had max rounds of 23. V1 would be fucking insane.
Two consolation
They get
kills
12
apiece.
so many times.
Back of Doma. To see
They're having a little-
I mean, they can buy back into this one.
They get the butterflies when they hit 12. They think they're about to dub, and they just start fucking not doing it.
Durka gonna ride the blade storm here, so making the play for the operator and rifles across
Wait.
the board.
Ultimate
elsewhere.
level of cope. What I just said.
How are they so broke?
Yeah.
How are they
Just
so
change the
broke?
whole rules.
Oh wait, they're not. Never mind.
It's Penny again.
I was confused. I thought I saw specters. I
Ooh,
was
this
like,
is kinda
what?
sketch. They walk through it.
He's expecting the player on the top. He's going to see at least 2. That's more than enough. Flash comes out. Durka takes the site. We
Oh my
are
God, he
in.
went heaven.
Durka going to go towards heaven as well.
Really,
Max
Viper?
is shut down Durka. No more threats in that aspect for now. Vanity going to try and keep that spike under pressure as well. Combination could be good on that.
Dude, I
Doesn't
swear,
too much
Jets play a
damage or
different game than
too
us.
much off the back of it just yet.
It's fucking insane.
Spike now down.
I've seen that dash a couple times lately, just the top gen dash right away.
Yeah, but have you ever seen the guy just rush heaven?
Through double damage teammate Viper Molly.
Oh, he's in the
just comes swinging onto site here. Jammies will find poster elsewhere, but the trade comes through.
Yeah, but Vanity still stands, and he is
Go.
There we go. There we go. One at a time. One at a time. Here we go.
Version 1 here. Good work in the end off the back of Vanity, finding 2 out of nowhere.
Dude, V1
need
as like an underdog, all of their players have performed. All of their players have had their moments,
They really
you know.
do.
I think they played a really good tournament.
There's no way you're all just counting them out right now. It's not
You're,
fair.
talking, you're talking like they're out. I love it.
I'm not.
Oh, like,
I'm not
you
talking
think?
about. I'm not talking. I'm staying positive here, guys. I'm staying positive.
You're saying like wrap up notes. You're just like.
Post game analysis already.
How dare you project onto
John's
me?
on the-
All
because
three of you
the
guys
analyst
projecting onto me right now. I'm sick of this.
You're on the analyst desk right now, just doing your recap.
Couple of rifles on the board.
This guy had good impact today. It was nice to see him at land. Look at Penny. He's like, Durka,
What is
who?
this?
He pushed me main. Oh, never mind. 7 cage. I'm out of here.
Oh. Thank you.
The thing is, that's his own teammate Cypher Cage, though.
Just talk. He's like, don't push that, bro. I'm cypher cage. He just fucking. What if you just did that as like an omen? Like you don't like where someone's pushing you, you just smoke them right in front of them.
I do it all the time in rank, dude.
See them testing a couple of
I
different
see
approaches,
someone
looking
pushing
across the
something,
map
I'm
for
like,
that
bro,
first
just hold
entry,
that.
and
Hold that smoke for me
it's
right there.
giving much, but for
I
now,
could see us doing that
it
to
is
Ryan in C9
much
if we could
so
do that.
too much to worry about yet.
Ryan
Because
going
it's
somewhere and he
so
just like a
painfully short,
fucking
allowing
Viper
folks to
wall
get
in front of
towards
him.
main. Zelsis.
Oh, he died.
Control 2 does well onto 1, but Doma with the trade. It's now
A little
sight
burrito?
ready
A
and
little burrito
waiting, but
action?
Penny finding Doma shuts down that second
What?
element of the
Vanity,
attack.
Hard clearing.
And that's it. They come through and they do clear.
Let's try you all have
What?
low H
check
on
their
poster.
comps, Jordan. Check their comps.
Seekers invested here, find themselves in a 2v2.
Oh, shock dart could have been deadly.
Mystic tilt. Got 2 snake bites, so he could potentially reset here.
Oh, he's off.
I'm going to force them out.
He's got the lineup on this. So yeah,
Are they gonna
Poster
find
may
him?
be dead in the water,
Beautiful.
but now timing's everything. He's gonna have to invest
One enemy
one of
remaining.
them on it. There it is. Mystic takes down Effie's. Jammies has
Oh,
nothing
it's
to
beautiful.
do.
Little taste of their own medicine there, huh?
Why did they pull that off?
Oh, Lauren, the bait is perfect. Boaster getting detained makes them think, yeah, they tried to
Think it's
pull
the
back
fight.
all the way
Shit, do you guys
out.
force here?
And
6'11".
again, not anticipating.
yeah.
Have to-
They're thinking
How much
about
money
do they
it.
even have?
Right?
I never
You
played-
guys on
Because it's
site.
the odds there.
Doesn't matter.
What's the
They already
rally?
lost.
That
What are
was
the
so
odds of rallying back
beautiful.
from 6'12" in this game,
Galaxy
Spencer?
Brain.
At a pro level?
They just
Is it
forced
way
the
easier or way harder
implication
because of the
and
ults?
then
I feel like it.
It was
You'd get
so
pooped out of a round.
beautifully done.
Sometimes. I feel like there's more like
Oh
comebacks in this game,
my
though. Lately, at least.
God.
I feel like you never see like a 15-4 comeback in CS. In this game, you see a lot of like teams hit 12 and then they can't close it out. Like Liquid, Tech W.
I don't know, dude. Remember Overpass? Fuck that map.
They are looking ferocious to try and fight any advantage.
Wait, what about Overpass?
Yeah, I don't really remember
No,
either.
I'm just saying, fuck that map. The
Oh,
amount
okay.
of comebacks the amount of comebacks that happened on that map was insane.
As most of that utility is caught in no man's land. The timing could not be
What?
worse. It's all theirs. Durka
I'm
can
just
confirm
saying.
it.
Do you
Yeah,
guys,
and-
do you guys not remember how shit that map was?
Couple of things
I like
Like
that
what?
map, bro.
4v4.
What are you talking about?
Overpass. Map was garbage.
Stop.
I just mad because you didn't play same spot at B every round at barrels and just get fucking bolted. I feel like
I'd get hit with a fucking molly, flash. All of a sudden, I would spawn somehow. Still die.
As much as he can. Vanity gone, who's been clutch for
Yeah,
them so
this looks
far.
like
This
it's gonna be
Loach
12.
Mystic 19 only. Effie's gonna find Doma, but Mystic still lives. Boaster's still alive
Yeah,
in a
1-on-1.
1v1. Zelsis. But Boaster plays the time to perfection. It's 12 for FNATIC.
This is
Oh, my gusta.
so fantastic to watch.
It's still not over
No
yet,
pun
Sean.
intended,
Still not
but
over yet.
Fnatic are playing beautiful Valorant right now. There's time and time again.
Hold up, let me take a
We
hit out of
talk
this
about it, we
hopium.
always credit the playbook and
Okay,
how deep
okay,
it is
okay.
for Fnatic, and they've
Oh my
shown
God.
so many
We gotta get the
clean
hopium going.
executes, so many clean
just 6
protocol
rounds.
setups.
Just 6 rounds. That's all it is, guys. One by one. One by one. Let's go. Round by round.
They're able to lean
Let's bring it
either
home. What's the
direction.
buy looking like?
Not
Shit.
Once again,
Shit.
Fnatic
4 different paintball guns and a.
No one's close to an
It all
alt.
comes
We have
down to
paintball
this.
guns left and right.
Version1
This guy's
could
playing
be
Day of
going
Defeat.
home
We're fucked.
this round. And it would be a EU team to send them there. I could
drop
not
the jet,
imagine
maybe?
this. But FNATIC's
Get him a
elevation,
vandal on some aggro angles.
their approach
NA's
today
out.
has been nothing
Well,
short of formidable. But
not
they're
NA,
gonna lead the
but
way on this one. There's still
V1.
You wall hacking?
Once
I'm
the
kidding.
hotels go in. Jammy's in all kinds of danger.
Hotels-
Zelsis gonna find
Wait.
Monster.
Go.
Great work from Zelsis,
Wait.
refusing
It's not
to
over
lose,
yet.
but gets put down by Doma. And now the 3v3. Spike not planted. Got the denial coming in. Oh, comes out. Penny forced off the
He's
angle
gonna
just
have-
a touch.
He's recalled that, so he's gonna get that back in like 2 seconds. There it is.
Get the neural theft going in. They know how deep they're playing this. They're all set up for this retake already. So FNATIC gotta do magic to run the clock down.
Oh,
here.
Magnum!
The first,
Magnum!
the second.
They've only
There it
done
is.
Well,
FNATIC,
dang.
sending
Whatever. We
Version1
didn't expect them to make the
home,
finals
leading to the
anyway. They had a
bracket.
stand-in. They did a great
This
job.
is
EU still
exceptional
sucks.
from FNATIC.
This win doesn't mean
I don't know
anything
what
between the
celebration is
regions.
gonna be now.